Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So since I bought my Tacoma, I've been using this key to lock and unlock my tailgate every day. And by now I'm already tired of using this key every day to lock and unlock my tailgate. So I decided to buy Toyota's power tailgate lock for Tacoma for about $165. You can also order it on Amazon for about same price. So let's see what we have in the box. So the first thing we have is actuator assembly with push nut retainer. Second we have is wire protector bezels, 2 of them. Next thing we have is the tailgate wire harness with wire ties. Next we have is body wire harness with metal ties and wire ties. So let's get started. I will show you guys how to install this power tailgate lock assembly. So let's get started. So the first thing you guys will need is T30 Torx bit, either 1/4 inch or 3/8. And same thing, you will need extension, ratchet, peg driver. So the first thing we need to do is disassemble the tailgate. There is Torx bolt. You have to remove all of them carefully. And carefully slide it towards the bed and put it aside. Next, locate the tailgate locking mechanism and use 3/8 extension with 10 mm socket to remove that 10 mm bolt. Make sure don't lose that bolt, we're gonna reuse it. This is vehicle camera wire harness. You will need white marker to mark both exit points of the vehicle camera wire harness. This is done to ensure that the length of the camera wire harness in between the tailgate and the bed remains the same after installation is done. Now next thing we need to do is we need to remove both of the wire bezel from each side. And you can throw them away, we're not going to reuse them. To remove this bezel completely from the harness, use a flathead screwdriver and pull that tab up and remove it completely. We're not going to reuse this. And same thing on this side, don't hurt yourself, just be careful. And now grab your tailgate wire harness. This is male connector and the other one is female. Now route your male connector through this bezel hole. Just be careful, don't cut yourself. The edges are very sharp on the tailgate. Now we're gonna route the male side to bed bezel area. So on your tailgate wire harness, you will see 2 spots with dots that doesn't have tape on. You're gonna put your new wire bezel protector on top of tailgate wire harness. and grab 2 new wire protector bezels and make sure the tailgate harness is on top of the camera wire harness. And make sure the wire protector bezels are seated in place on both sides. Grab 2 wire ties and secure the tailgate wire harness with camera wire harness and place the zip ties at the same spot where I am placing them. Cut the wire ties and then make sure you turn their faces downwards just like that. Attach the edge clip to the bottom of sheet metal. Now grab the actuator assembly and plug the tailgate wire harness connector and make sure it clicks, and pull push to confirm the wire harness is connected to actuator assembly. And locate the clip on the tailgate harness and attach to the bottom hole. Pull the actuator rod to fully open position. Now align the positioning slot to the rib and reinstall the 10mm bolt that was removed earlier, but for now leave it loose. Now place the clevis on the stud. Center the push nut retainer on the stud with raised surface facing outwards. Use your thumb to complete the install by pinching onto the stud. And make sure nut retainer is not loose, and make sure it holds the clevis in place while manually moving the lock actuator rod with your key. And retighten that 10mm bolt. Now remove the passenger front scuff panel. Now remove the kick panel. There should be 2 clips. And remove this nut. And move this body plug under the passenger side front. Remove this connector first so it will be easier to remove the plug next to it. this is body wire harness and plug it in here. And reconnect the first connector that you disconnected earlier. And plug this connector to the body wire harness. Now route the body wire harness from the same hole that you removed the body plug earlier. And make sure you install your wire harness as shown in this video. And make sure you put your wire ties at the same spot as shown in this video. Make sure you turn their faces down after you cut them. Match your body wire harness routing and wire ties location. Make sure you put them at the same spot as shown in the video. Same thing with this connector. You put the zip ties at same location if you're installing a factory power tailgate lock. Just double check your work by watching this video. Now just follow the routing of the body wire harness. Now connect the body wire harness connector to the tailgate harness and secure with wire ties, and make sure you put all the wire ties where you see it in the video. Also, there was 5 metal ties that you are supposed to put it around the muffler area as shown in the video. You will put 5 metal ties in this area as shown, and rest of the regular ties at the same location as shown. Before putting everything back together, let's test the lock with the remote. Here you go. It works. Now put everything back together. Thanks for watching my video. If you like the video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you have any question, please leave the comment below and I will get back to you. Thank you.